Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and the Outer Worlds 2. We're still working on the Imprisoned by Riddles of Reality questline. We just got to return the books to our researchers. Let's go ahead and do that. It says it's right here, which is not correct. Should have cleared all these areas out already. Yeah. How the heck do I get downstairs is the question. I don't see any stairs in this room. There we go. Here's some stairs.
When a student fails, why their instructor has failed.
I go down again, I think. The heck? This isn't right. I've just done a big circle. Does go this way, and then go that way. What on earth is going on here? Hold on, can I get back there from here? That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, we were just in this room. How do I get back to them? Okay, yeah, we came this way. Now we're looping back around again. There's a way down, is there not? There it is. This brings us here. There we go. Good grief.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well, now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
Okay. So, who's right?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Have you considered that existence is a curse and consciousness is a prison?
I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon?
I like to kill things. Give me a weapon. Hopefully it's good.
Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Okay. There we go. Oh, an advanced decryption key. A sawed-off heavy machine gun. Interesting. Alright, so now we got confront Seer Wiley. Oop. Wrong way. This is it, right? We have to cross over here and then drop down, yeah. Alright. Now we're back on the trail of the Traitor quest line. I got 2 things to do. Unlock the bell tower. And let's go see. Oh, we got some enemies coming out.
I'll handle this.
I find my next victim. I mean, a hostile combatant.
Moving up to improve accuracy. Narrowing the gap. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh boy.
So predictable. Taking cover.
Combatant scan.
Found it.
Where else are bullets coming from?
Statistical improbabilities are unchecked.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Your immediate defense.
Alright, let's check the loot those other guys had. Should be, yeah, one over here, and I think we just walked right by one, actually. Plasma grenade. And, yeah, one here. Alright, so it says start the bell tower sequence. What does that do? Begin bell sequence. Hold on. Let's pull that journal up. Gain access to observatory. Has that option? What is the confront Newell option? I guess these are one and the same? I don't know. We'll keep doing this. I don't know if I'm making a choice and I'm unaware of making said choice, because we're right at the end of or what I'm assuming is the end of a major quest line.
Presumably some random element.
Oh, there's people over here too.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
My coordinates.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Hostilities are again.
Back.
Alright, we got that tower done. Hit this bell tower.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Why'd I see stuff over here?
Weapon
Oh,
exposed.
how am I not hitting that guy?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Proceeding
Oh,
forward.
boy. Good grief.
Further damage, Commander.
Narrowing the...
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Balancing the equation.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I'm doing crap for damage.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Someone did here as well. Oh, we got a mural piece. Don't mind if I do. Gravel meat. Yeah, looks like that's all we got in here. How many, out of curiosity, how many pieces of that mural do I have? 4 or 5. Okay, so one more somewhere. Okay, got that one open. Okay, so, okay, yeah. That was a requirement to get it into this building. So now let's go confront Seer Wiley. Examine, make sure we're not missing anything. Doesn't really look like it. Order initiate scavenger hunt. Look in the orrery in the front of the observatory to solve this riddle. The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elsum. I don't know how many that is. Second dial should be the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Asylum. Don't know. Final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Eslam before Traitor and Cloister complete a single rotation. Based on your astronomical observations, enter the completed code nearby within the observatory. I don't know answer any of those things. Okay, I feel like we got 2. Those are shut. They're like
Who
some
doesn't appreciate a good order?
universe large or unknowable or once believe. Matriarch Alexandria Varric's invention of the skip drive changed everything. Chart.
Orrery. Worthless people, that's who.
We're in a museum of some kind. Oracle testing somewhat for public use. Okay, we probably got a science button here. Created in collaboration with Seer Landon Wirely and archivist Victor Clemens of the Alexandria Monastery. The Oracle is the next evolution in predictive weapons technology, accurately able to foretell where the target will be when the bullet is fired. This is a long burst rifle, never misses once it's locked on target. Other features include advanced scope, precise bullet mapping, and heated grip. How do I get in that thing? Looks like I might be able to mag pick it. Apparently not. Okay, well, I can't get in there. Spot for no predator. Not seeing the information I'm looking for. Colorful, openly Dorado glitters. Haze rain. No, that's. Wait, I saw something. Nyx, later in the category, thought too distant habitat time. Clear night sufficient. No, I did not. Okay. Oh, we got an auto dock. Couple more inhaler charges. Don't mind if I do. Okay, no expense was spared to construction. Okay. Okay, closest star to Arcadia. Crush the crab was the same. This is really not giving me the information for this puzzle. Or it does not seem that way. I'm assuming this puzzle is probably how I get the extra weapon. It's over here. Currently, yet unidentified. The Order expects to locate another exoplanet within the next 132.74 years, with a probabilistic uncertainty of 1.3 to 27 years once identified. Okay, nothing. Gentle giant. Despite formidable appearance, you bear more life than any might think amongst many moons. Minuscule compared to your immense glory. I mean, I'm assuming that's a Icilium, but that's which one of these are moons and which ones are planets? That looks like a sun, but so does that. Very clearly missing something. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a representation of the rotation. Yeah, I don't know. If you know in the comments, let me know. Otherwise, I might just look it up. But I'm going to move on from this because none of these things are giving me, just like outright giving me the information. So there's something I'm not figuring out here. Maybe I just need to go further and like a scrap of paper with the code on it will appear or something. I mean, apparently Dorado's a moon of Icilium. Oops. Yeah, I really don't know. I feel dumb, but there's definitely something I'm not figuring out.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together.
Oh?
That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you.
Hey, you got some ego on you.
You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Smarter man would have run while he had the chance.
Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals.
Uh-oh.
She has everything.
Your faith in Augustine is misplaced. She's just using.
That's preposterous. And a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us. I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. De Vries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
We'll let her work.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint? No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
That's a good point. Yeah, Marcel's right. Even the abbot no longer has faith in you.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
The abbot's been hinting at your incompetence and anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
Should I talk trash? Yeah, I can't believe you didn't figure it out. You call yourself a seer. It's kind of pathetic.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost in the moment and decided to value ideals over people's lives.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. Leave me be.
Oh boy.
I have no more predictions to offer. Now or ever.
So, we were able to talk ourselves out of that one. Speech and exploration coming in handy. Let's see what messages we got. From Augustine, the time is
I
upon
have
us.
grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
Okay.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Oh boy. Yeah, we'll copy those to a data cartridge. We can end the planetarium lockdown. We're probably supposed to do that. Wait, there was another option. Where'd that go?
I have grown worried. I fear this. The last thing, use the method.
I guess that's it. Stop the DeVries agent in the Alexandria Monastery.
We off to the peace talks then? We'll need your ship unless you intend to walk. To space.
Okay, so I guess we're done here. Make sure, yeah, there were healing pods. Man, this would have been a pain in the butt for a fight. Don't see. How are there no treasures?
What a
You got
fool I was.
stuff? No?
To believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
Interesting. Start mission briefing. Let's bring that map up. Oh, I can't fast travel. Alright, I gotta get out of here first. Alright. Couldn't open some of these other doors to make it faster to get out. I ended the lockdown. Still no idea what to do about this thing.
Agent, over here.
Ah, hello.
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
Indeed I did. Yes, thankfully he was amenable to reason and stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
Yeah, he kind of called you hopeless and ineffectual.
I'm saddened he felt that way. I also can't argue he's wrong. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Fair enough. I understand the Order's in a difficult spot, but I believe we can rise to the occasion.
What's more, you can rise to the occasion. You're the senior highest-ranking scientician here. Don't get lost in the math. Lead.
You've given me much to think about. And the opportunity to do so. I'm grateful. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory.
Oh.
The Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May
Excellent.
all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
All right, well, let's go get that weapon. See what it's all about. I guess that's how you get it. Or one way to get it. I don't know. That puzzle has to do something. Alright, we'll check it out here in a minute. We'll see now, because it's, I think it uses heavy rounds, so... Alright, can I fast travel from here? I cannot. Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index. My goodness, you novices and your theatrics.
Good grief. We saved you guys. You're okay now. For now, anyways. Can we open these doors now? Excellent.
At least it was a clean bisection. Roger would appreciate that, I think.
Alright, now we should be out in the open enough to fast travel, right? Well, it's telling me I gotta go just right here. Alright, well, we got a mission briefing. I guess we just gotta take this elevator. It'll start up. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.